Today we're going to talk about when we use a and when we use an. So we use a when we are going to talk about a word that starts with a consonant. And we use an when we're going to talk about a word that starts with a vowel. So let's start from the beginning. What is a consonant? A consonant is a letter that is not a vowel. So they are B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, Z. And the vowel is every other letter. So A, E, I, O, U. Those are our vowels. So now that we know what a consonant is and a vowel is, we can go ahead and apply the skill. So let's go ahead and get started. It says choose the correct article, a or an, to add right before the nouns. We look at the first word. The first word says cat. Let's go ahead and look at the word cat. What does it start with? We starts with the letter C. So where can we find the letter C? We can find the letter C in the consonants. There's a consonant. And we know that a C is a consonant, so it would begin with the letter A. So we would say, a cat. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. The next word is apple, and apple starts with the letter A. And the A can be found in the vowels. So when we are talking about a word that starts with a vowel, we're talking about a word that's going to go connected to an. So we would say an apple. An apple. Okay, let's go ahead and try some more examples. Elephant starts with E. E is a vowel, so we would say an elephant. Igloo starts with I. I is a vowel, so we would say an igloo. House starts with H. H is a consonant, so we would say a house. Table starts with T. T is a consonant, so we would say a table. Idea starts with I. I is a vowel, so we would say an idea. Dollar starts with D. D is a consonant, so we would say a dollar. And finally, owl starts with O. O is a vowel, so we would say an owl. All right, that is basically the whole rule. There are some exceptions, like the word unicorn. We don't say an unicorn, we say a unicorn. So there are going to be some exceptions, but not too many. Let's go ahead and do a bit of practice. Here's a paragraph, and some of these words are incorrect. Not the words, but the articles are being used incorrectly. So we're going to find the articles that are used incorrectly, and if they're used incorrectly, we're going to place an X on them. First, let's go in there and look for the articles. So we have a small town, we have a exciting zoo, an elephant, and big pool, a monkey, a large cage, a owl, and group of kids, a field trip, a ice cream, a cone, a sunny day, an amazing time. Okay, I believe those are it. So let's go ahead and look at these. Try to put an X on the ones that are incorrect. So I'll give you a bit of time, pause the video, and see if you can get these correct. Okay, so now that you've done this, let's see if you got them correct. So a small town, that's correct. A exciting zoo, that is not correct because it should be an exciting zoo. So we're going to X that one out. An elephant is correct because an and a vowel, so that's perfect. We have the E with an and they go together because the E is a vowel. And big pool. That's wrong because the B is a consonant. So it should just say A. A monkey. That's correct. A large cage. That's correct. A owl. That's incorrect. And group. That's incorrect. A ice cream. That's incorrect. A field trip. That's correct. A cone. That's correct. And sunny. That's correct. And amazing. That's correct. So, how did you do? Okay, let's do one more thing. Let's try to write a sentence with the letter A. So we could say something like, the boy found a gold star on the table. Okay. Can we find the A and the noun? A gold star. And we are using that correctly because A goes with a consonant and the G is a consonant. Let's go ahead and write a sentence with the word and. The same sentence. The boy found an blank an apple. And goes with the vowel apple with the vowel A. The boy found an apple on the table. Okay, so I hope that helps you figure out when you use a and an. If you have any questions, post them in the